What's up, guys? It's your coach, Mr. Bond, Mr. Big Overnight. Out here ready to get you guys up and running and looking and feeling stunning. Boom, let's go. So we have a great devotional here today, picking up from Job chapter 9. Last week we spoke about from verses 1 to 10. Now we're going to continue from verse 11 to 20. And we're going to try to get you guys locked in. So hopefully, like, save, share, comment on the video. We can have this discussion going. So we know that Job, the character that the devil chose to attack, and God been having him back in so many ways, incredible ways, that I don't know how he withstand all of this hell. But the things I've been through shows me that it's possible. All right, so let's talk about his response to Bildad some more. Okay, so he says he does great things too marvelous to understand. He performs countless miracles. Yet when he comes near, I cannot see him. When he moves by, I do not see him go. If he snatches someone in death, who can stop him? Who dares to ask, what are you doing? And God does not restrain his anger. Even the monsters of the sea are crushed beneath his feet. So who am I that I should try to answer God or even reason with him? Even if I were right, I would have no defense. I could only plead for mercy. And even if I summoned him and he responded, I am not sure he will listen to me. For he attacks me with a storm and repeatedly wounds me without cause. He will not let me catch my breath, but fills me instead with but bitter sorrows. If it's a question of strength, he is the strong one. If it's a matter of justice, who dares summon him to court? Though I am innocent, my own mouth would pronounce me guilty. Though I am blameless, it would prove me wicked. So, a lot of you are being attacked in various ways, and you don't know how the enemy works. At the end of the day, when you're being framed or put before the court for wrongdoing, the devil will do whatever he needs to do to make it appear as if you're guilty, to make it appear as if there's no way out of this. He is the one that needs to be persecuted. And I can bring back the notion of how Jesus Christ was crucified. And this is why I can't trust people's judgment, especially if they're ungodly. Because you crucify a man who did nothing but good works while he was alive. But you release a man, Barabbas. I'm speaking about the incident where the Jews were presented by Pontius Pilate to say, look, this man is blameless, and you still want me to crucify him? This shows the nature of mankind. And this is why the heart is fleeting, and you can't trust mankind. It's better to trust God and allow him to direct you, allow the Holy Spirit to direct you. Because if I can crucify a man who's blameless, as opposed to someone who's a known criminal that does all evil, that shows how we are shaped in sin. That shows how we are very destroyed people. And I need you guys to pay attention, because there's a lot of things that happen in the world. Not everything is as it seems. There's a lot of smoke screens and illusions. The devil is very good at that. So you have to know when somebody is good and when somebody is bad. And in this case, Job is a good man. But he just want to prove that if you persecute him, God, him a go rat you out. Him not go worship you no more. But there was an example. He is the example. So you're going through what you're going through. Don't worry. God have your back. Don't give up. Don't try to commit suicide. Don't believe that it's all over. God is using this as an opportunity to show you how great he is. And he continues by saying, Job knew more than he understood. He knew about God's sovereignty and justice, and that no one is blameless when seen in the light of God's perfection. What he didn't understand is that God is also merciful and that it is only by grace that we don't receive what we actually deserve, which would be far worse than Job's suffering. When we feel that God isn't being fair, we should remember that if he were, we would never be able to enter his presence. When God is unfair, it is always on the side of mercy. So you might be saying to yourself, God is unfair, why he allows this and that, and you blame him, but there's a reason why he allows some things. Because he knows the enemy is always prowling, and he has to allow his glory to be proclaimed and to be glorified. So trust him some more. I know it's hard, I know it's rough. Take it from me, I've been through hell 8 times now. I almost died. But you can come out of your battles, but you have to battle through it and become victorious. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Like, save, share, and comment on the video. Let's keep this devotional going. Have a great week. Peace out, guys, and we'll talk some more.